So, this week I decided I would take a viewer request for a video subject, and sorry about the meowing. My cat Klondike is rubbing around on my legs, and he does this thing where when he's walking around, he just meows and meows and meows. He doesn't necessarily need or want anything, he just does it to kind of alert you to his presence or something. I don't know. But his sister also used to do that, so I don't know. He's cute though, I love him. Hey Klondike! Say hi to my YouTube viewers! Say hi, buddy! Are you enjoying this, or are you trying to play with me? Yeah? Anyways, first off, we have Star-Lord, who was the second most voted person for me to draw on Instagram, actually. So I did a completely digital illustration of him in Clip Studio Paint, and I'm really happy with how this one turned out, but it's not my favorite of the three that I did. My favorite is actually the third and final drawing, which you will see in a little bit. But I'm really happy with how this one came out. It's not completely perfect or anything like that. None of my art is, but I'm really excited to share it with you, so enjoy! the second character that I draw is actually two characters, and this one was a request that went along with this video request, which is drawing, you know, popular characters in my art style. And not all the characters will be as popular as some. There will be some that are really massively huge characters, and there will be others that are just the most popular from their series or whatnot. And these ones are definitely some of the really popular ones. And if you haven't guessed it yet from the thumbnail and from just context, it is Rick and Morty from the show Rick and Morty, which I will preface now by saying I have never really watched the show and I'm not really interested in the show, and it's just not my jam. I'm more of like an all ages and kid friendly sort of person, actually. And like, there are things I enjoy, like the Marvel movies, like Star-Lord. I have watched both Guardians of the Galaxy movies and I really enjoyed them, but I don't enjoy like the adult aspect of things, so I'll just put that disclaimer. So yeah, here's Rick and Morty. kind of fun to draw in my style, mostly because they have just really interesting shapes to them. But, you know, they're not my favorites, but hopefully you enjoyed seeing them in my style. And now, the third and final character is one that I actually been wanting to draw for a while, and it is Jack Sparrow from Pirates of the Caribbean. And I've only seen the first Pirates of the Caribbean movie, but I really enjoyed it, which... Pirates of the Caribbean, but when I'm saying it, I say Caribbean. Like, I wouldn't say like, oh, I'm going to the Caribbean. I would say I'm going to the Caribbean. And I've noticed that everyone does that, and I don't know why that is. Like, did someone mispronounce it to start with? Like, in one of the trailers or something? Like, why is it Pirates of the Caribbean instead of Pirates of the Caribbean? I don't know. Anyways, so I've wanted to draw Jack Sparrow for a while, and this was a great excuse for me to get to draw him, and this is actually my favorite of the 3 pieces I did for this video, and I hope you enjoy seeing it. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed seeing all of these different characters in my style, and if you have any others that you would like to see me draw, be sure to drop them down in the comments below. I have a pretty big list of characters that have been suggested from Instagram and stuff like that I will be drawing in future installments of this series, because yes, it is a series. So be sure to be on the lookout for that and drop any suggestions or requests you have down in the comments below, and I will try to get a new one out soon. The next one might be an interesting theme. It's looking like the next one is going to be themed off of one of 4 themes that I had voted on Instagram, but what that theme is, I will not say just yet. I'm also planning to do some sort of Halloween-y videos, because like I'm not huge on Halloween, like I don't really like, you know, like the spooky stuff or anything like that. But I do kind of enjoy drawing things that are Halloween themed. Like, for example, one of my favorite Halloween-y movies is actually more of like a Christmassy movie. It's Nightmare Before Christmas, and I really enjoy quite a few Burton films, so I'd like to draw some of the Burton characters and stuff like that, just because I really enjoy their designs and stuff, and I feel like that would be really fun to do. I have drawn Victor from Corpse Bride recently, and I will be trying to put that up as probably a Wednesday video sometime this month. And I'd also like to try and draw some of my own characters who kind of fit into that. For example, like the Victorian spider. I feel like she works really well for like Halloween-y illustrations and stuff like that, because she's based off of a brown recluse, and those are ugh. I don't like brown recluses, but she was actually a really enjoyable character for me to design, and I'm really excited to share her story. So keep an eye out for things like that. And I'm also going to be trying to do just other Halloween-y things. You'll have to keep an eye out and watch for those too. Maybe just some Halloween-themed illustrations of characters from Aces and the Heyday Kids and my various other projects. And I hope to see you next time. Thank you again for watching, and God bless! Bye!